Welcome to Oracle Database Management Tools practice. In this practice, we are going to use Oracle SQL Plus to connect to Oracle Database, then configure Oracle Database Express, and last thing, use Oracle Database Express tool to connect to Oracle Database. So let's start by using SQL Plus to connect to Oracle Database. Before trying to connect to Oracle Database using SQL Plus, first thing you have to run aura env and provide your database instance that you are going to connect. So providing ORCL, which is our database SID created in previous practice, then SQL Plus, then provide your username, for example system. He will ask you for the password of the user. Provide the password. Show user. This is user is system. So if you plan to connect to the database as, for example, sysdba or as sysuser, because we are locally connected to the server, so there is no need to provide any username or password for the sysuser. You can connect /sysdba. This is called operating system authentication. As long as Oracle user, this is Oracle operating system user, is part of the DBA group, so he can connect without username and password to the database. This is called operating system authentication. Show user. Or he can connect by providing the password, for example. Show user. User is sys. This is how we can use SQL Plus to connect to our Oracle database. Let's create, for example, a bash script. Create table.sh job. Here we have to provide SQL Plus, for example, system at Oracle for you password. End of file. We have to provide end of file. So the next command provided is SQL Plus command, not operating system commands. For example, create table depth DID number, DID name var2 semicolon exit end of file. So now we have a script, operating system script, bash script called the create_table.sh. To be able to run the script in Linux or Unix environment, we have to change the permission on this script to grant execute permissions. So let's change mode u+x create table. So now we have execute permission on this script. Script changed from black to green. This is executable script. So let's run the script. So this is table created. Let's confirm the table is created. Select star from depth. So we have a table, describe depth. It has two columns, DID and D name. So this is how to use Oracle SQL Plus to connect to the database, and how to create a script that run SQL command. Second practice, let's configure Oracle Database Express SQL Plus /sysdba. There is a package called dbms_xdb_config. This package is used to configure the Oracle Database Express port. So first thing, we have to check if the Database Express is configured or not. dbms_xdb_config.get HTTP port or HTTPS port from dual. So if it's returned 0, that means that HTTP port for the Express is not configured. Let's configure it by using execute dbms_xdb_config.set HTTP port 5501, for example. Let's configure. Let's run the select statement again. So it's return 5501. Now the Database Express is configured to use HTTP port 5501. Let's try to connect to the database using Oracle Database Express. slash name of the server tb12c5501/em. Provide system, for example, Oracle password login. Here we go, we are connecting to the Oracle Database Express. This is the first home page of Oracle Database Express. This is status information about the database, performance, generic information, resources, CPU, active sessions, memory, data storage, and so on. Here is the current user connected to Oracle Database Express, which is system user. I hope this video was informative for you, and thank you for watching.